idiotic.
Listen, I think Zoran ran a really good campaign, man. But, you know, it is something to talk about in regards to Democrats that he just did the basics.
Pause.
The shit that Bill Clinton talked about in the 90s, affordability, and the shit Obama was doing in 08, social media and galvanizing the youth. Like, I'm trying to figure out how did they lose it after Obama? Because they went back to the establishment telling people, hey, no, Hillary got it right.
Here's the thing that people need to understand. The New York mayoral election is not Republicans versus Democrats. It's Democrats versus Democrats. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So the billionaires that live in New York are Democrats. Pause. So they're Democrats. Those same Democrats, if they lived in Texas or Florida, would be Republicans. There's no way that they're fiscally Democrats. They just know the only way to have a say in the governance of this city is to vote blue because it's going to be blue no matter what. So it's not a real indictment on the Democratic Party when this happens. Now, naturally, the billionaire class or the powerful people, whatever, they want to maintain the status quo because the status quo is what makes them all their money. Unfortunately, right now, the status quo is not working out for poor people.
No.
It's not working out for middle-class people.
No.
So poor middle-class people, when they see a status quo candidate that has a last name like Cuomo or Clinton or any of these legacy people, they start to go, oh, that's going to be more of the same. I can't have more of the same. So they're going to take a risk on an outsider like a Mamdani because sometimes having hope of change is more powerful or more beneficial than the guarantee of the same thing that you're suffering in.
I do want to know, because he was polling at 1% in February. I do want to know what exactly was the shift.
For Mamdani?
Yeah, that caused him to win a whole primary.
I mean, a generationally unlikable candidate in Cuomo. Generationally unlikable.
But 1%, bro?
Generational unlikable. Number two, low key, if you, I was joking around earlier, but if you actually want to know how Mamdani got elected, Hamas on October 7th got him elected.
Tell me why.
Hamas attack October 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? War starts between Israel and Hamas. Okay? For the next 2 years, Israel just fucking ethnically cleanses. It looks like they're ethnically cleansing. Okay?
Okay.
Anybody who's talking about it or going, hey, this looks excessive, this looks wrong, what's going on with these people is immediately labeled an anti-Semite, you hate Jews. Well, what do you mean? What are we talking about, hate Jews? I'm just talking about this war that's happening over here, right? There's a mayoral debate where 7 or 8 people are on stage and they get asked a question, where would you go for your first trip? And none of us know any of these people on stage. And all of them say the same exact thing. I'm going to the Holy Land. And one of them just goes,
New York first.
I'm staying right here. That goes uber viral.
Yeah.
But I don't think that has the same attention if Bibi's not ethnically cleansing Palestine.
Yeah, we know.
Right? So that's number one.
That gave him the definition.
Sorry?
That gave him the separation.
That gave him the separation. There's all this immense online conversation about the influence of Israel in American politics. There's this immense amount of conversation about Americans not supporting what's happening over there despite us sending billions of dollars. There's this fervor online. And then there's this one guy who in this random debate, and we can't name anybody else out there, just goes, yeah, I'm just going to govern the people in New York. And when people are already suffering, right? We saw this happen in New York City. People can't put food on their fucking table.
That's right.
And then there are illegal immigrants here that were staying at hotels that we all knew growing up getting 3 meals a day. They're like, why the fuck are they getting 3 meals a day?
Simple,
I can't
bro.
get my kids.
Simple shit. It's the same shit that they were mad about with the border and everything else.
I think that separates him immediately.
Right.
And then there's so much money being spent to malign him that it actually makes raises his profile. So he's getting way more. And then the Democrats are so stupid that they run Cuomo, who is, once again, one of the most unlikable people. It's like running Kamala. It's not possible to win.
Kamala not that bad, bro.
They're on par.
Cuomo killed old people and sexually assaulted some folks.
I think
Cuomo and Biden are on par.
No, but Cuomo's more likable. He just has the fuck shit.
Cuomo's not more likable than Kamala, bro.
What?
Yeah. Everybody's more likable.
I'm not. You know what?
Yo, the fact that he killed all those old people.
Chris. Is Cuomo more likable than Kamala? No.
Yeah.
at his best.
At his best.
Come on,
What does
guys.
Kamala say is
I
likable?
think her
What did-
best is always in private, it seems like, because everyone who knows her says she's
been
incredible.
getting better on her book tour. Her
Okay.
book tours are really good. They are. Her book tours are really good. I'm really happy about the things that she's
Yo, Charlotte can't even lie. That's the beautiful
No,
thing about
I am. Yo,
He
shout out
can't
to
even-
Big
Actually, you know
Madam
what?
VP.
He's not that charismatic.
He's
I'm
not.
thinking of Chris
Are you
Cuomo.
guys crazy?
No.
What
He's
has
not.
he said that
Chris is
slaps,
Chris
bro?
is better.
Sexually assaulted 13 women and killed old people, and people were still thinking about voting for this guy.
That don't have nothing to do with
That's
Cuomo. That has everything to do
charisma.
with
Nobody-
Trump. No.
no-
That ain't got nothing to do with Cuomo.
But nobody
Blame
liked
Trump
Cuomo.
for that, brother.
Nobody liked Cuomo, right? There was people were just anti-Mamdani. There wasn't a single person that was supporting Cuomo. Like
Right.
nobody was getting out in the polls saying he's got great policies.
I think the money.
I'm-
I think the
honestly, I
money
was-
class legitimately supported
Yeah.
him.
no, they supported him because
He represents stability and a continuation of.
it was like anybody who voted for Kamala. It was just like they don't want more Trump,
So-
so whoever else is there, they'll support.
So I was talking to a lot of people, cops, nurses, and finance people. All were for Cuomo.
no,
And old people.
but they weren't for Cuomo.
Mad older people. No, this show, mad older
They
people.
weren't for Cuomo. Like I love every one of his policies. They were afraid of what Mamdani might do to the city. That's
No,
the difference.
nurses loved Cuomo for how he took care of them during the pandemic.
Okay, fair
every
enough.
nurse I spoke to and every
unions like.
By the
that
way,
for
we
sure.
don't talk about how Cuomo blew a 3-1 lead, bro. Cuomo was the belle of the ball.
I know.
Oh my God, he was the leader that America needed.
He was about to be president,
He was
bro.
all he was doing was leading New York, but the fact that he was giving daily briefings and talking to people, that shit was galvanizing the country.
Yeah. And
then,
it wasn't even killing the old people. It was trying to hide it and then putting out a book about how amazing he was at handling the pandemic.
What was it called? 107 days? What was it called?
I don't know. What was it
That was
called?
Kamala's book.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck. What was the name of Cuomo's book? What was the name of
Well, hold
My
on.
man's locked in on a book tour. My man is locked in on
I didn't even know he put out a book.
You guys are forgetting the one person who was up 3-1 plus up 20 in the fourth quarter in this
Hillary.
whole equation. No, Eric Adams. I mean, for the incumbent Democrat
Nah.
to lose in New York City
Nah,
to not
Chris.
even make it to the election is
But
unprecedented.
he wasn't up 3-1.
Yes, he was.
No, just
No.
by being an incumbent Democratic mayor
No,
in New York
bro,
City.
Eric was Eric. But
that's what I'm saying.
They were looking for options for Eric. You know who Eric was in this equation? Chuck Schumer right now. All they got to do is put the right. If AOC runs against Chuck Schumer, it's out the pasture, buddy.
Yeah, Chuck, nah.
Eric.
I don't know if she got it.
And
Yes,
come
she
on,
does.
bro. After what we saw yesterday,
Yesterday.
Yo, after what we saw yesterday, I think somebody can primary Hakeem. Somebody can primary
Oh,
Chuck
he's
Schumer.
out of here. Hakeem's out of
I
here.
think Chuck is more
You
green than Hakeem.
You saw Pelosi's going out to the pasture. She said, she's like, I'm doing it myself. It's like, nah, shorty, you were about to get rocked.
I'm disappointed in Chuck. I'll say that.
Them youngins
Yeah.
are not afraid